companies will soon be required to hire up to 3 interns for every expatriate employee under the Human Resources Ministry's Internship Policy that will begin its pilot phase next month. Does this labour policy have merit? Niaz Asadullah from the Global Labour Organization shares his take.
There is growing domestic political pressure on the one hand to reduce dependence on foreign labor while at the same time creating more provisions for youth employment. On the other hand, business leaders are demanding that the government lifts restrictions on hiring foreign workers. So with this policy, the government is trying to kill two birds with one stone. Therefore, I see this one, for every expatriate hiring 3 interns as a policy which kind of is a pragmatic compromise, one that aims to balance the interests of both young job seekers as well as local businesses. Having said that, the policy's practicality depends on its implementation. For instance, think about small and medium enterprises. Most of the SMEs in Malaysia operate with constrained budgets and have limited human resources, which may make it very difficult for them to onboard and manage multiple interns. Ultimately, therefore, the policy success really depends on whether the government provides clear guidelines to industry folks, provide adequate incentives, and ensure sufficient support to help companies, particularly SMEs, implement the policy without having to compromise labor productivity.
Niaz outlined how Malaysia can ensure that internships not only serve as a bridge into the labour market, but also align with long-term workforce objectives.
On the question of sustainability, particularly in the long run, there are 3 factors that I would like the government to take into account. First is to ensure that companies recognize the value of hosting interns. We really don't want this to be yet another informal mechanism for youths to onboard the labor market. It has to be structured, but at the same time, companies really have to feel that this is worth as part of their recruitment strategy to engage and hire interns. The second one is to create clear pathways for interns to transition into full-time employment, having completed their internship. And the third point is to continuously align the internship program's objectives with evolving market demands.